Moving on to the next example. Welcome. Now in this case, we are going to compute the payment. Yes, it is going to be posted in doc sharing. Yes, absolutely. And also keep in mind, the chat session is always going to be available to you. So you can always come back and review the chat recording, see the documents, see the answers, and work on that. So this is going to be available to you for practice. But once you have completed the practice, you will go and do the assignments which are similar to what you are looking at here. Okay, the next example is that we are going to compute the payments. So what are the annual payments if the loan amount is $7,023.58, 7% and 10 years. Click on the function. Now we are looking for payment. So let's go down and look for the payment function. Right here. Click OK. Now we are going to input the information. The rate is 7%, 0.07. Number of periods are 10, and then what is $7,023? $7,023 is folks, we just did that wonderful PV. That indeed is the case. So we are going to put in 7,023.58. Click OK, and our annual payment should be $1,000. Everybody okay with computing the payment? Okay, great. Now the next part is a little tricky, but it will also be helpful to you in computing your mortgage, home mortgage payments. If you're going to buy something, if you're going to borrow the money, how much will be your monthly payment? So what we did prior to this was we computed the annual payments. Now for the monthly payments, we are going to make two adjustments. Adjustment number one, the time period. The time period is going to be 10 years times the number of months in a year, that is 12. So 10 times 12, 120. So instead of saying 10 years, we are saying 120 months. Adjustment number two will be that 7% rate is the annual rate. But then we need the monthly rate. So we are going to divide the 7% annual rate by 12. So we are going to go back to the function, look for the payment. Now the first thing it's asking for is the rate. So the rate is 0.07, but we are going to divide that by 12 because we are looking for the monthly payment. So rate is divided by 12. Number of periods is 10, and then we need monthly payment, so we are going to multiply that by 12. And the present value is the same, $7,023.58. Click OK, and that is your monthly payment. So you can see that for any loan amount, any amount that you're going to borrow for your mortgage, the years, the time period should be multiplied by 12, and the interest rate should be divided by 12. You can do the computations for monthly, for quarterly, because there are 4 quarters in a year. So in that case, we are going to multiply the time period by 4, divide the interest rate by 4. You can do it for semi-annual, for weekly, for daily basis, and so on. So the idea here is that the same computations can be modified and we can compute the payments for different time periods. Everybody okay up to this point? Take a pause.